Hey, quick tip today about hip shift. Shifting your hips back to help protect your low back muscles when you're out leaning over, doing a lot of gardening, pulling, doing stuff. Oh, Lord knows, after we've done that for a day, hip back can really hurt. I'm going to show you in a moment some stretches and actually movement pattern that can take a little pressure off of your low back and help have your legs help out a little bit more. So, when you're standing, the hip joint right on the outside edge of the pelvic area going down wants to be centered kind of right over the feet. And this is really nice. But then when we need to lean over and pick something up out of the garden, get some leaves or pull some stuff or do some digging, gardening, and you're leaning over quite a bit, the back tends to round out and it gets heavy. And if your hamstrings are kind of tight and the back's kind of tight, maybe the hips are a little bit tight on what's going on, the low back takes a brunt of that action and gets really tired and gets stretched out, and over time is going to start saying don't want it anymore. The white flags start going up, gets very painful and debilitating. So obviously breathing into some of this, but what you can do is as you're coming down, shift your backside behind you. I'm going to come over here so you can see that the weight is coming back, keeping the back straight. So hinging actually from the hip, not hinging from the low back, but hinging from that hip will save you an amazing amount. If you can actually think about keeping that low back stable and strong, hinging back, shifting, just a little shift of your body weight will allow the calves and the hamstrings action to work a little bit more. You can open out your stance a little bit wider, get things down. And if you're, hurts to get down on the knees, very understandable. So you don't want to do this for a short bit, but coming up, taking a break, extending out, then actually just focus on shifting your hips back, down. So that is as simple as it gets, a hip shift. So think about that when your back is starting to bother you a little bit. Have a good day. Hip shift.